Hello, 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 Taurus. How are you guys doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. I am Patty, and I'm an empath that does intuitive tarot. I do intuitive sessions, coaching, that kind of thing. Also spiritual coaching, and welcome. So I hope this is an interesting, if it's your first time reading for you, curiosity comes now. If you're going to watch and you only watch a few minutes, you're going to miss a lot, because if I start talking about one scenario, it doesn't stay there. That's not the way intuitive works. Whatever is coming in, whatever I am seeing, it comes in and it switches gears sometimes fairly quickly. So if you're only in for a few minutes, you probably will miss it. Or if you think, oh, this isn't for me, you'll miss it. But that's okay. I just welcome you for trying it and checking in. If you would like to subscribe, go ahead and hit that button. I do a lot of my lives. I do most of my readings live. And then I actually am doing a reading coming up on the 27th at 4 p.m. Pacific time for the energies and the planets and the moon for the 1st through the 15th of September. So if you hit that bell after you've subscribed, then you will know when I'm on live or I've uploaded spiritual growth videos, that kind of thing. So let's get started, you guys. I am excited. Excuse my voice. It is going. So if you've heard me before, you know this isn't really the way I sound. I sound like Minnie Mouse, actually. And people say you have such a high voice. It is just what it is, isn't it? All right. So, storm fields. Oh my gosh, why are we getting so many storm fields? What is going on with everybody lately? Holy Toledo. So, but you know what? We're changing planets. So, we're getting Mars coming into a retrograde. So, we're getting rid of that old junk and getting ready for some new stuff. We're getting ready actually for Mercury's retrograde on the 9th, and what that's going to bring is a lot of passion and a lot of ambition. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be really good. Really, so beware. It's going to intensify, because that planet's slowing down, and the more it slows down, the more powerful it gets. So that's how that works. So let me see if there is anything else in the energies, if the divine can show me, or if anybody on the other side can show me any energies that we need to focus on besides this storm. We got enough challenges in our life down here, around here, or wherever you want to say we're at. But it looks like they're going to focus on these storm fields this coming week. All right, let's see what else we got going on in the cards then. Oh, what do I want to start with? All right. Oh, okay. Well, I sort of had this idea this was coming up. I got a lot of cards here. I don't like this. Let's see. We're going to start with the bottom ones first, because those are the ones that came out front. So storm fields, we have a lot of opportunities coming up, which means this storm could be actually like, I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to do. That could be for somebody right there. So staying focused for you. There's going to be some opportunities of maybe planting a seed of communication. The end of August was all about communication, planting that seed, because whatever we planted at the end of August is going to come in fruition. So be really mindful if you planted something, or if you didn't in the first couple of days of September, speak it. Let it grow, because what you speak is going to come to fruition. So be careful what you use in your words. Don't make them bad ones or potty ones where they're brown and negative energies coming out, because you're going to manifest that in September. And so somebody is needing some rest, see them needing some sleep, some taking care of your health. Somebody's health is on the border. So if you're not taking care of your health, please be mindful. You really need to take care of that. If you think you might have sleep apnea or something like that, make sure you're getting that checked out. Here's a kerfuffle. Here's the storm. We got some heartbreak. Somebody doesn't know where to go. Somebody's feeling bound. Somebody's feeling frustrated. Somebody's feeling hurt. Somebody's feeling like, Why now? Why does this happen now? Everything was going so good. Everything was going so great. Well, it really wasn't, because somebody was actually probably fluttering around and not telling you. Actually, it's from the Queen of Wands. Somebody was not being truthful and honest. And the Queen of Wands is about communication, but you know what? She's about confidence and independence as well. And she's got a little bit of a dark side. So we're looking at all that coming out right out of the chute first. So somebody's really getting some good opportunities. Yeah, so somebody's moving away from something. Somebody is like, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to go away for a while. I'm going to just do that. Or somebody's got some travel coming up that they really are not looking forward to, that they're really feeling like they can't get out of it. They really don't want to go. They don't want to do it, or this could even be a move. So whoever that's for, that could be part of this here. So remember, whatever you're bringing into speaking and doing for the first, at least the first couple days of September, you're bringing into fruition. So be really careful, really mindful what you're thinking, what you're speaking, because words are so powerful compared to what we, you know, some people think, oh, they're nothing. Actually, they're a lot. Yeah, so we had a unity that looks like there might be a separation of. Now that could be, you know, lovers, that could be friends, that could be family, that could be, you know, just, and that doesn't mean that it's permanent. Does not mean that it is permanent. It means that there is a storm. There's a challenge. There is something that somebody, boy, here we go with the wands. Somebody doesn't want to communicate about. A lot of it has to do with communication, and it could be that somebody's misunderstanding because my perspective is not your perspective. So my journey, the way I perceive things is, if I think it should be one way, but I might not be looking at why you would think it's the other way. So if I like blueberry pie and you don't, and I'm like, well, why don't you like it? It's good. Well, maybe he had a blueberry pie thrown in his face or something when a kid, and everybody laughed at him and he was ashamed of it. So he doesn't want to relate to blueberry pies. Who knows? You know, but it is in somebody's journey, and there is a root to why we do things. So somebody's root is some communication issues here. Somebody maybe hasn't been taught how to communicate properly. Somebody has maybe not been allowed to communicate their feelings. So guys are very well known for that. They don't communicate their feelings that well because that's not the way their brains work. I put those in upside down. Yeah, I put those in upside down. Hang on a second. When I put my deck back together, I put the cards in upside down. Is that the way the deck goes? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so some guys just, they don't articulate what they feel, and some men won't ever, because that just is the way they're built and the way that they've been taught when they grow up, and the way that if there's a father in the house, if there's not a father in the house, so many elements, you know, but we can't expect, okay, so we can't expect a guy to be the same thinking process of a woman. They are not. It's night and day. Venus and Mars, literally, you know, separate kind of thing. So somebody's just not being able to see something. So I'm going to go back to this opportunity here. I'm going to shift these over. I'm going to go back to this opportunity in the very, 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 very beginning. So somebody has to make a choice. Somebody has to pick. It's never easy when you want something. You want it all, right? So so you're having to have to deal with the choice of, and then you have to also look at, is this an earthly choice? Is this a something material kind of choice? And if it is, that's earthly. So is it truthful? Is it really, really, really what you want inside? So that's where you're going to have to really look deep inside and say, is this really what my heart wants? Is this going to help me on my journey? Is this going to be great? Or am I going to buy this boat and I'm going to have this extra payment, and then it's going to hold me down, and then I'm going to have to worry every month, and all the maintenance and the gas? And so you have to weigh the pros and cons, because anything earth versus spirit which is Earth is external stuff, is what it is. But when you have to weigh both of those, then Spirit should always win. In all reality, Spirit should always win. Yeah, we have another one is the Ace of Swords, about truth, looking at the truth we just were talking about. But you're getting these together. So really looking at the truth, looking at what really is important. What is it that you value? What is it that matters to you? Because this is where this went wrong. Oh, well, that'll change. Oh, he'll change. Oh, she'll change. Oh, that's just a little thing. That's not a red flag. Really? Okay. Now do you believe that it was a red flag? Now do you believe it was a big thing? You got to listen to your intuition, people. You got to listen to what the divine is trying to tell you. That's the divine trying to protect you, saying, they just got to grow a little bit more. Give me a few more years with them. Him, her, whoever. Let me have a few more years. And then they'll bring them back to you. And then you'll be much happier. So, too many grown boys instead of grown men. I would say there's more grown boys than grown men out there. And let me tell you, I deal with coaching, so I hear it. I hear it. All right. Yeah, something's coming to an end. Something is coming to an end, and something is going to start. But here we got we've got spiritual versus earth. Earth is ending. Spirituality. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And you're moving away from something too. So, you know, you are moving away from something is ending. Something is definitely ending. Definitely ending. And this is your storm, is you're also confused of everything. You're also very confused. You're not quite sure. And at the beginning of the September, the first week, I can see this happening because it's a carryover from August. August really didn't have a lot of answers. August sort of was like, I don't know. Well, we'll see. But I don't know what it means, though, right now. But, okay. You know, it was just one of those. It was sort of like we're waiting just for the answers, you know, and nothing's coming. Whereas September, it's carrying over, but now you're getting your answers. Now you're getting your answers, but I'm surprised the Tower hasn't come in because things are changing. Things are turning around for you. All right. Let's see what else we got going. Somebody's really torn up. I don't know who that is, who that's for. And I don't know if they're torn up over work or relationship. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, again, communication. 7 of Wands, communication. All right. I just don't know who it is over there. Somebody is really losing some sleep, though, and not getting rest and not taking care of themselves. I don't know who that's for, who that resonates with. All right. I don't know if this laryngitis, whatever is coming on or whatever, is from our AC. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Balance, you know. Give and take. You know, make sure that you're giving and taking evenly. If there's not, you know, if somebody's a taker, and they don't give, and if there's not a balance there, then you need them to go. Or you need to train them. You know, if they're meant to be there, I mean, we do. As women, we end up teaching a lot. And that's okay. That's part of our job, to be a nurturer and supporter and be there through times of trouble. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, the hearts. What do we got? 6, 6, 7, 6, 6. If you know anything about numerology. I'm learning that one. It's interesting to me. I've been in it a little bit, but not a whole lot. So All right. Vine, is there anything else? Is there anything I have missed? Just going through a lot right now. Just trying to get our ducks in a row. Unity's broken. That's all I heard. Unity's broken. The only way to get this unity back, if it's really something you want, if somebody leaves, I just let them go. I don't even say, don't come back till you grow up, kind of thing. But if this is something that you want back, you've got to put spirit in the center. There has to be a unity of balance in the center. Yeah. Boy, you've got 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Oh no, excuse me, that's 7 of Wands. I was going to like 666. Ooh. It's really not the devil's number, but a lot of people think it is. I mean, there is the mark of the beast. There is the mark of the beast. But yeah, so if you want to bring that together, then it's sort of like the 3-stranded cord, and I'm sure you've all heard of that, is that, you know, a cord has 3 strands, or a rope has 3 strands, and when you come together with somebody in that sense, to make this happen, yeah, like 3 swords, okay, that center sword would be the divine, and the divine would be in the center. So a cord, one is you, one is your partner, and then the other one is God in the middle, your universe, or whatever you want to call it, and that one keeps you twined together. So if you remove that center cord, then both of you just go bye-bye, especially when you're not on the same page. Getting on that same page, same truth, and the same page meaning same loyalty, same integrity, same character, same how you do everything, you know, as far as your values, your morals, and things like that. Otherwise, you know what, you can help each other learn the others, the earthly things, but you got to be on the same page for those other things. Really, if you're not, then yeah, and you don't get divine in the center, you're not going to make it. Woo! Ace of Cups. So yeah, here we go. So Lovers again, and Ace of Cups. So we have the Ace of Cups, which is the heart, your chakra, your heart chakra. Lovers Unity 1. So that is actually coming back together. So maybe this is a new love. Maybe this is somebody that something had to end. That you're actually torn up about, definitely torn up about. But as we go back through that, you've got to go through the bad to get to the good. You've got to go through a not so good relationship to know what a good relationship is like. And maybe that's where the opportunity is coming, is you're going to have this choice to make. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. Always go forwards. Because when you go backwards, you're going to repeat something that really wasn't even supposed to be repeated before. I did that a couple of times with jobs and stuff. I thought, I'll go back into this industry. No, it was the worst. It was like, no, I don't want you going backwards. I want you to go forwards. So sometimes when we take that leap into the like a relationship that was done and over, and we go back there, that's not what the divine wanted. He wanted you to find a love that you were to grow from that old one. What lesson did you learn that you can now not do, or maybe do, and carry it into a new one? So because we have offerings all over the place here. All right? We have offerings all over the place. So yeah. And Ace of Cups, you know, that's all about your heart, desires, and everything like that. So wonderful, wonderful kind of reading. Woo. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, intuitive. Pay attention to your intuitiveness. Now remember, that's what's going to get you this unbonded, and this thing here. Now, if you do have to travel and get away from it, get away from it. If you were traveling to something, then that's your time. That's your calling there. So. All right, so I don't know if there's anybody out there. I can't really see, but if you want to come on and ask a question, or just say where you're from, this is the time to do that while I ask the divine if there's anything else and wrap it up. And also, too, reminder to go ahead and subscribe so you can see me on live on the 27th. where I'm going to be doing the collective, but I'm also going to be doing about the planets and the moon, and I better plug you in before you guys get logged off. And you hit that bell and you'll be able to be notified that I'm on live. And I also do live, I don't do live recordings of spiritual growth and coaching and things like that, but I do post them on the channel so that you guys can learn how to grow and use your intuition, or if you're an empath, have questions, anything like that. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here for your growth and your support and your learning. And so that's why hopefully the channel will grow. As a new channel, I am having fun doing it. Yeah, sun. What a beautiful, beautiful ending. Very beautiful ending. Everything is going to be bright, new, fresh. And yes, once you get rid of this storm, whatever this is that you're going through, and just do it. Push the energies away. Bring in those positive energies, positive thoughts, positive vibrations, and just bring in the good and just get rid of the bad. You know, there's some people out there, spiritualists, that actually believe that if you push it away, because your energy, right? You have aura, energy, you're pushing it away. You're getting rid of that toxic. When I was doing martial arts, we did breathing. You breathe in and you breathe, get all that horrible toxic out. Bring it from your gut, from your lower, and get it out. Those kind of things. So that's what this energy is coming in. This is all good sun, positive, rejuvenate, and everything kind of energy. Now your storm, you got to get rid of those energies. You got to release them. You got some opportunities coming up. So release those negative energies. Don't let those things stay there. Don't let those rest with you when you go to bed. You need to clear your mind. Breathe, bring in positive energy. So when you go to sleep, those dreams or whatever can help you get your answers for you. So, Taurus, what a reading, what a reading. I really enjoyed this reading, though. Even though somebody's going through something, just know that whatever, if you're going through a storm, it's not going to last much longer. It is ending. It is ending. And we actually have some beautiful, beautiful cards, offerings, and everything coming up. So, I wish you a very happy first week of September and a happy birthday. And come and see me on the 27th of August, because I'm actually live recording this right now, and it's the 25th. So in 2 days, come and see me at 4 p.m. Pacific Coast time, and make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you can come and see that I'm on. Thank you, you guys, and we will see you next week on the 7th, and hopefully I'll have my voice back. Take care.